Greetings, mobile delegates. I'm Ashley Esqueda, and it's time for your Mobile Nation's Monday Brief, where I bring you the best of CrackBerry, Android Central, WebOSNation, Windows Phone Central, and iMore. It's been a busy week in tech, so let's jump in. First off, something a little bit different. This is my 1-year anniversary hosting the Monday Brief. Yay! And while I don't have any cake or pie to celebrate, I actually have a gift for you. Your Mobile Nation's dream device. That's right, we're giving away one device of choice to a lucky winner to celebrate Season 2 of the Monday Brief. So will you choose an iPad, an HTC One X, a Windows Phone 8, or BB10 device IOU? You have a chance to win no matter where you live on this earth. Here's the contest. Record a video of yourself introducing the Monday Brief like I just did at the top of the show. Well, don't worry, we'll paste the copy of the script into the show notes so you know what the wording is, and you can read the official rules on any of the Monday Brief posts across all the Mobile Nation sites. You're going to upload that video to Dropbox and send a download link to contest@mobilenations.com. We'll premiere the winner's video when Season 2 officially kicks off on June 29th. Last week, CrackBerry woke up to a surprise. A letter written by the CEO of RIM himself, Thorsten Heinz, to the Globe and Mail in Canada. The op-ed piece went over the company's decision to delay BB10 to 2013, and on top of that, Thor followed up by answering questions from concerned BlackBerry fans. There was a huge media blitz from RIM, but was it necessary? CrackBerry's Chris Umiatowski thinks not. He says that while he gives RIM credit for putting themselves out there, he also thinks they came across looking unprepared for what should have been easily anticipated questions from media and consumers alike. It's a great column, worth a read if you're keeping up with the day-to-day happening in Waterloo, and it hopefully gives the execs at RIM something to think about when engaging the media in the coming months. As for Android Central, they're still coming down off the I/O cloud, but fortunately for us, Alex Doby refuses sleep and food in order to bring you an excellent commentary regarding the Nexus 7 tablet's limitations in the international marketplace. Alex lives in the UK, and when he returned home, the gorgeous functional Jelly Bean tablet he'd been using in San Francisco turned into a proverbial pumpkin. Of the 6 Google Play services, 3 are unavailable outside of the US, and sometimes that's up to 5 services that don't work, depending on where you live. To Alex and a lot of eager international Android fans, that's a pretty serious hurdle for Google to get over before they see the kind of adoption they're hoping for overseas. So let's hope Alex is right, and the Nexus 7's launch is a big incentive for Google to get those licensing agreements in order overseas. Windows Phone Central wondered last week if Nokia made the right choice partnering with Microsoft. That's a pretty big question provoked by a former Apple employee's insistence that Nokia should have gone Android instead of shacking up with Microsoft, and that its stock prices prove it. Not so fast though, while our very own Danny agrees with the fact that Symbian and Windows Phone transition and the Windows Phone 8 compatibility announcements weren't exactly handled in the best way. He also says Nokia wouldn't have really flourished with Android. After all, Lumia actually trends higher than Windows Phone in Google search, showing a solid brand recognition of Nokia's flagship phones. And that's exactly where any OEM really wants to be, the phone manufacturer for a particular mobile OS. Oh, and another ex-Apple employee thinks Nokia is doing a fine job, Steve Wozniak. So we think Nokia picked the right horse. An enterprising member of the WebOSNation found a treasure hiding in plain sight this past week. Forum member Eisendunk was simply wandering through the WebOS Community Edition release we told you about and came across an interesting codename, WindsorNot. Having a pretty unique spelling, he plugged it into Google and boom! Marketing firm Transparent House had a slew of photos and even video of the device spinning in slow motion. Transparent House immediately took down the Vimeo account and asked that WebOSNation take down the images too. But I feel bad today, so let's take a look at the pictures. You can see this is potentially a glass back device, but the real story is what's missing here. A physical keyboard. This looks to be the mythical Stingray, a slab WebOS phone that never saw the light of day. Leo, you suck. During CES, Tip B became iMore.com and iOS nerds everywhere rejoiced. But that's not enough for our iMore team. On the contrary, they want to be bigger, faster, stronger. They've finally flipped the switch on a new architecture, and it's part of a larger plan to connect all of the Mobile Nation sites just like you've been requesting. And remember that $600 Apple gift certificate contest from last week? iMore is doing another $600 dream device contest, so jump over to iMore.com and leave a comment in the iMore 2.0 thread and tell them what you want to see in future iMore updates. They're announcing the winner this Wednesday, July 11th, so hurry and get your entry in, and make sure you read the post for the full official rules. That's it for your Mobile Nations Monday Brief. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/MobileNations. Check out our network of dazzling, entertaining, and informative podcasts at mobilenations.com/shows. And you can follow me on Twitter at Esqueda. Nations, you have been briefed.